south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. No times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. What they saying, where they at? They ain't running shit. Too divine and intertwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. One time for my
hey man, shut up and listen to this, man. The most electrifying podcast coming in, Macho Sports Flex. It's your boy Sway checking in the game, starting at power forward.
Yeah, coming in at 5'10", the point guard right here, leading the team with all the assists. Your boy Jay Pizzle taking in one time.
And it's your boy Zay here at 6'1", playing the center position, not doing a goddamn thing but catching rebounds. Checking in here.
All right, man. They're heating up, man. It's almost crunch time, halftime, All-Star break.
It's coming up, ain't it?
Yep. And maybe about a month and a half. It's always on.
When is the All-Star break? Is it in January or what? February? Okay.
February, around Valentine's. It's always around Valentine's. That's why I tell my girl, man, you're lucky I don't really care about the All-Star break, you know. Valentine's weekend. I'm just playing.
Sway sleeping on the couch tonight.
Nah, man. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the Eastern side first. You know, Brooklyn Nets still out there out top. They came out on a big win on Christmas night, taking out my boy LeBron out without Durant.
It was just James Harden out there. They didn't even have Kyrie Irving.
Damn.
They're both on COVID list.
Yeah, Ken, y'all don't stand a chance if y'all make it to the finals.
But, I mean...
What are y'all going to do? I mean, y'all going to trade Russ?
Y'all can make it to the playoffs, but... And y'all could beat the Rockets today.
I mean, I could sit here and cry all day, you know what I'm saying?
That's what it looks like you're going to have to do.
But why? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just save it for the playoffs once y'all get eliminated.
Nah,
there you
man.
go.
Hey, don't worry about today. I'm going to do that. LeBron going to do that walk there, walk there, walk there, walk. All you going to see is him in the air dunking on them Rockets.
Are you going to
see? He'll probably dunk on 3 of them if you want.
Wait. Hold on. So let me get this right. He wants to brag
matter of fact, LeBron, what's up, man? You in H-Town. Check in one time.
Well, he wants to brag about the Lakers beating the 10-win team, the sorriest team in the NBA.
Not only that.
But you were bragging about your, 8 win.
Not
even above 500 teams. The only team y'all beat was Brooklyn.
Yeah, get a win streak going like us.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
At least they beat Brooklyn.
Yeah, at least we could beat the legit teams.
And they had Kevin Durant playing.
We beat the Bucks too.
Who?
I believe we beat the Bucks.
You sure?
I believe.
I don't think so. I think I beat Chicago. Not
Who knows?
The Bucks.
But
you're right. It was
Speaking
Chicago.
of Chicago, they did beat Chicago, but Chicago still has the number 2 seed. So I mean, that does say something that they beat the number 1 and 2 seeds in the East.
That's the East, though. Like everybody was saying before LeBron.
That's who you got to beat in the finals.
Who? Kevin
the
Durant?
number 1 or number 2 seed.
LeBron came to the West, and what happened?
Not really. He won a championship.
In the bubble.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, that's like the Dodgers winning their World Series 2 years ago in the bubble.
This season with that COVID outbreak, it might end up in
they
the bubble.
They needed COVID to win a championship. That's a damn shame.
If it goes bubble, then I favor Lakers this year.
Yeah, agreed.
But why would you do that though? Like the teams don't have to travel nowhere.
Exactly. They don't hear the boos.
That's a lot different. Exactly. As the players, they said
makes a big difference.
It does change.
It changes the ambience.
Why do you think he's seen the best out of some of the players you ain't never seen before? They don't have to do traveling. None in the same spot. They just got to go to a certain location, and that's it.
Yeah.
Play ball.
I mean, yeah.
No fans, nothing.
I agree. You see the music is the best, but
you should bring the best ball out of you.
You should just bring the best ball no matter what.
No matter what, you don't need the bubble.
Why you need a bubble?
Load management.
I'm saying though.
Load management.
Say if you were playing for Brooklyn Nets, right?
LeBron,
you got to travel
managing
all the way when you play a Western Conference, LA. Then you got to travel all the way back to play an Eastern Conference team again. Bro, you're gonna be in an airplane all day. You're gonna be tired.
Yeah, I agree.
But they've been doing this since forever.
I know that, but I'm saying though, in the bubble, there should be no excuse. Like
so you're telling me that they gotta lock in for 82 games is a long season.
Yeah, that is. That's what I'm saying. It's still long. We still got like
maybe I can see them doing the bubble for playoffs.
After All-Star break, it's like another 30 games.
Give them a little rest in between. That we don't have to do so much traveling for playoffs. I can see that happening.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe doing something like that. So it's not the whole season they stay in one place. Because, man, you know the people want to see their family. They got lives, too. They're not machines. They want to go out, too. They want to go in their city, hang out with their friends. I'm sure they do. As much as we like to see them and think that they're just all about the basketball, they want to live life, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the bubble, Caruso actually didn't go to his sister's wedding.
Sacrifices had to be made. Plus, he's with LeBron. They were on a championship run that year.
Yeah, they did.
And then COVID was too big. He didn't want to risk nothing. So, I mean, sacrifice. That's what he did.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But anyways, man, back to the standings. We kind of let off track there.
We had the Bucks.
But the Bucks, number 3, right behind the Bulls and the Nets.
Giannis got his team looking right, and his team's looking right.
But I told you, man, it's when all 3 of them are on the court. It's just like they got their chemistry locked in.
You're right. That's a dangerous team. And we were doubting them. At least I was doubting them in the beginning. I was like, what's wrong with them?
I just knew something wasn't right with them. They were all getting hurt and stuff at the beginning.
They were trying to make the Lakers and be the late show.
This guy.
I think the Bulls better watch out because, yeah, they're coming for that second seed.
Yeah, the Bucks can come and get that for sure.
The Bucks are coming.
For sure. But right behind them is the Miami Heat. What you think about the Heat, Sway?
They're falling apart.
I mean, somehow, some way, they still up there.
Jimmy Butler's hurt.
Yeah. Don't they got somebody? Don't they got Adebayo out too?
Yeah, Adebayo.
Any COVID list?
And I think what's his name? Not Kyle Lowry. PJ Tucker. There you go. PJ Tucker had like he's playing. I think, but he's.
Oh, he got that nerve injury or something like that.
He's got like an ankle or something wrong with his ankle.
I seen that.
But he's still playing through it. But
it's kind of tough to play through something like that, though. You know, especially if it's like a nerve injury, it could throw off your shooting. You know,
and not just that, you don't get really enough time to rest because you're going on the road constantly and playing back-to-back games.
I see why you say about the whole bubble thing, why it's a good idea, because you know all the traveling and stuff that players are doing. I mean, I can see what you mean by that, you know, but again, for everybody else or for a lot of other teams, it does risk, you know, times with their families and stuff like that. I mean, it's just like any other 9 to 5 or any other job you would work. I mean, sometimes you got to go on business trips for weeks, months at a time. Sometimes you leave out of state for weeks, months at a time. You know what I mean? Sacrifices that have to be made for your job. You know.
Yeah.
But right behind the Heat, you got
Cavaliers.
Your old team.
The Cavaliers, man. Hey, the Cavaliers actually looking pretty good. And I heard they might be in the mix to get Ben Simmons.
Oh, man. If they get Ben Simmons with Evan Mobley, man, they're 2 good defensive players, man. You know, Mobley's emerging as a good defensive threat. You know, he's a good rookie. Great rookie, actually. I mean, still leading the rookie race, I mean, by a mile.
You can't forget about Jared Allen.
Nah, of course not.
Yeah.
I'd say he's their captain.
Jared Allen is proven, though. You know what I mean? He's proven. He's a proven player. He's been good for a while, you know what I mean? So, and like I said, and then getting Ben Simmons, man, that would create a defensive team right there. Honestly,
that Ben Simmons trade is gonna change the course of whoever team gets him, really.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be the biggest trade in All-Star break.
Yeah, you also got the 76ers and the Wizards. They're both tied for 6th and 7th right there. Who's gonna take that, man? You know what I mean? Because that could determine who plays in the tourney and who doesn't. Could be the 76ers or the Wizards who end up in the tourney right there.
It has to be the 76ers because they've been there before.
I was thinking of that other crazy idea. Remember, like you said earlier in the season, the Lakers, Russell Wilson trading for
Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, Westbrook for Simmons. That's what I said. That sounds good to me. It looks like the Knicks can use a little. I mean, the 76ers could use that little bit of that offense that Westbrook. Well, actually, Westbrook, what do you look, man? Westbrook has not been looking good in the first quarter of the games. Have you seen how many air balls this man's thrown?
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I could be playing right now in the NBA like that.
For real.
For real. Pay me half of what you pay him. I'll do the air balls for free. But Yeah, man. The Wizards, I mean, like I said, they had to keep running. Look at the Cavaliers. They're still right there, top 5. What's going to happen, Wizards? Guess what? The other teams are going to turn up. Teams like the Hornets. The teams like the Celtics. Teams like the Raptors. Teams that been there before are going to turn up and eventually pass you up. That's why you need to stay running. Man, Wizards, keep running. Keep running. If not, you're going to fall off.
Hey, watch the Knicks. The Knicks going to climb up them ladders. Watch. Kimball Walker, remember how at the beginning of the year they said they didn't want him on the active roster no more? This man shooting lights out.
Yeah. Still a toss-up over there, man. Still a toss-up.
That might be another trade right there. Trade bait or something.
Mm-hmm. The Western again.
All right.
Yeah, what's up, man? We got the Western. We got the Warriors. Come out and play.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again and again, week after week, man. The Warriors are going to take it this year, bro.
No Klay.
Without Klay Thompson, bro. They might be saving it for the playoffs. Who knows what happens there? I mean, imagine that fresh for the playoffs, ready to go.
Keep him healthy.
You better activate him before playoffs.
For what?
You want to get
who we got to worry about?
You got to get in game time in shape.
Who they got to worry about?
It's different between you practicing and working out and you're not game time ready.
Man, you said that about a week ago. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's that type of guy that just puts up about 30 in a quarter. A sharpshooter. You don't think this? All right, look, I'm not saying. He don't have to be running up and down. All he has to really do is just stand in the corner, right? And that's what he's really known for. He's just waiting there for Curry to shoot again that 3 and
pull up to the 3.
Yep.
And if he ain't open, Curry's open. If Curry ain't open, he's open. They got to double team somebody.
Draymond can hold the ball too. Draymond can feed the ball too. He could dish out.
Man, just wait till the Splash Brothers get back, bro. I'm telling you, they're going to the finals this year, bro, and they're gonna win the finals this year. I don't see a team in the East stopping them. I really don't.
We'll see.
But man, right behind them,
I do. Hold on, I do. This would be fun. The Nets with Kevin Durant
and Kyrie Irving.
That's probably what everybody wants to see.
That's what that would be a great matchup.
Kyrie Irving,
Kyrie Irving will only be able to play half that series.
Why?
He's making fun of him because he's always getting hurt.
Not even that. Because he's not vaccinated, bro.
I forgot about it. He can't even play at home. Yeah, it's all right. They can win without him, anyways. He proved it.
Man, but still, though, don't count out the hot Suns.
Yeah, the Suns are right there, right behind them. They're one game behind the first seed. What's his name? Chris Paul, man.
They've proven they can beat the Warriors.
I said it last week. I'm not gonna be impressed. I don't care if you're in with the number seed. Go back to the finals. Go back to the
Chris
finals.
Paul disappeared in the finals. That's for sure.
We know he can. We know he could take the team there. We know he could take a
Maybe
team
he
there.
just gets tired of doing everything. You know what I mean?
How he's always been doing everything. Every team he's been on.
And bro, he's old.
Come on, Chris Paul.
He's old, bro.
Man, you one of my favorite point guards that I got to watch this whole career play. And then
Chris Paul, if
he just needs a ring.
If you make it all the way to the finals this year, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
If you make it all the way to the finals this year, you got to win the finals. Because if not, Macho Sports will be donating you a walking cane for your old ass. Because it's really showing now. Don't make it all the way to the finals. Don't beat the Warriors in the playoffs. And then go to the finals and just waste the Western Conference championship. Don't do that, because Macho Sportswear will donate a walking cane to Chris Paul.
A cone with the cane. That way you can relax.
Yeah.
But next up, you might want to play some jazz music too. You know what I'm saying? Rudy Gobert. Gobert. Man, I mean, you can stay top 3, but we always know, like we've been saying, he's gonna disappear in the playoffs. Y'all see anything different
Elijah
from him
Mitchell
this
just
year?
It's the same thing.
It's the same
thing. He does good in the regular season. We'll see how he does in the playoffs. If he actually plays good in the playoffs, shows up, cool. But if not, another ghost like Chris Paul.
What you seeing, Ken, with the Jazz?
I'm not too impressed. Dwayne Wade needs to make some kind of changes and make his voice felt present in that organization.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, and Dwayne Wade is one of those guys that can do that. He's got. I mean, as a player, he got the accolades, leadership, the mindset, so the work ethic. I mean, I don't see how that can't rub off on them. But
I mean, the other team to watch out for, man, is the Grizzlies, bro.
yeah,
The Grizzlies had a statement win against the Suns yesterday. They were toe to toe the whole game, and then John Morant had that game-winning shot. Man, he
There you go.
won the game for him.
Like JP said, once their leaders back,
they're gonna
Chiefs
take
back
off.
to their tribe.
And they're taking off. They're
That's-
not gonna stop running. I don't
That's
see
gonna
them
be a
stopping.
team. That's gonna be a team I want to see. I mean, I could see the Memphis Grizzlies taking over and taking the 2 seed. You know, I mean, like we said, there's still.
Nah, that's more like third.
We'll see. We'll see, bro. It's gonna be interesting, bro, for real.
But
The Nuggets, 20-piece nuggets from Burger King.
you keep making fun of them, but they still hanging in, Ken. They say they ain't no. They say they're not from Burger King. They say they some Wendy Nuggets, dog.
No. They
Nah,
they
man.
McDonald's nuggets, bro. Because
No, they ain't
McDonald's
that
got that 100% premium chicken
I'm not gonna say they're that good. They ain't that good yet.
with some barbecue sauce, bro. Then
With
we'll
some
go
barbecue,
down.
hey,
Then we'll go down, bro. Then we'll go down.
Boom, Howard.
Hold on, man. Nah, man. You don't go harder than Chick-fil-A.
See, they ain't no Chick-fil-A.
See, now,
nuggets,
Chick-fil-A, bro. Look. I'm gonna tell you something about Chick-fil-A, bro. Let me tell you why I don't like Chick-fil-A. Their chicken is ugly, bro. Their chicken's fucking ugly, bro. The skin comes off of the fucking breast, dog. Chick-fil-A's got ugly meat, bro. But anyways, yeah, the Nuggets are right there, man. They're in the 5th seed. What you think about them? So you think they're playing some good ball? Or what you seeing in them, man?
I just see him as a playoff team. I don't see him as a contender.
God damn it, bro. That
No
is
Crack.
contender.
Crack like Fat
That's
Joe.
not good at all.
That did not sound pretty. Fuck crack.
Nah, but yeah, man. Nuggets are, they're still a 500 team. They're 5th in the conference. Clippers right behind them, but they just lost Paul George, didn't they?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Just crack like that, like bones cracking.
What
Paul
did he
George
break?
is hurt now.
What happened?
What are the Clippers gonna do without Paul George?
And without Kawhi.
You already know Kawhi ain't gonna play half the season.
They about to drop all the way down.
And if he gets hurt, he definitely ain't playing the season. So, Clippers are in trouble. This ain't gonna be Kawhi town for too long. Kawhi, Kawhi. I'm gonna call it now. How long is Paul George out for? A good while.
3 to 4 weeks, I think.
Yeah, if that team stumbles,
At least to the All-Star break. I think they shut him down to the All-Star break.
if they do not make the playoffs, this is Kawhi's last year there. He'll leave, and he can leave them hanging like he left in Toronto. That's crazy.
He's crazy though. I think he had another chance to win another championship in Toronto.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. That team looked good without him last year.
But right behind them, man, I think they start dropping down. The Dallas Mavericks are right behind them. The Timberwolves are also right behind them. They're both at 16 and 17, tied for that 7th and 8th place. The Lakers also have 16 wins, but they got 18 losses.
They play the Rockets tonight. Watch it. My king right here is gonna have to wear that LeBron Lakers jersey right here. Next
That'd be
year.
my
yeah, I remember
first
that bet.
time wearing ever LeBron.
I remember
jersey.
that bet. I remember that bet.
Because usually the only 23 I wear is Jordan, but I can make an exception for the wannabe Jordan.
Number 8.
Yeah.
Want to be Kobe, you mean?
Nah,
No, what is it?
he ain't
Oh,
even
number
on-
6. It's number 6. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I thought he had the number 8. I was like, brother.
I mean, Kobe was the closest thing to Jordan again.
Yeah.
I mean, you do rock. The Deshaun Watson jersey. So why don't you want to rock the Goats jersey?
Michael Jordan, yeah, I do. He is the GOAT. What you mean? I do be rocking Jordan. Look at the shoes. I got a Jordan jersey too. It just don't fit no more.
Hey, y'all know who snuck into the playoff conversation though, huh?
Who?
The Spurs.
And number 10.
Sneaking in. We'll be taking on the Mavericks as the playoffs started today. But I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, bro. It's gonna be interesting, man. Gonna be interesting slate of games up until the All-Star break.
I want to give a slingshot out. I want to say this is the Sacramento Kings, man. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be good this year, but I think they're starting something down there, man.
Yeah, they got a good
Nobody
rookie
talks
over there.
about them like that. Yeah, but I
Because
think
there's guys like De'Aaron Fox that makes free throws to win the game.
But I just want to bring them up real quick because I think they're starting something down there. Like I said, they might not show up this year, but keep an eye out for them because
Well, why
They-
want to
they-
trade Buddy Howden?
Man, I don't know all of that, Ken. I don't really follow him too close, but
Harrison Barnes is out. He's the oldest player on that team.
hey, like I said, I'm there. I think they're gonna start something, man. I feel it. I feel
I
it.
just think that team's gonna relocate to the Seattle or something.
I mean, they're the unknown team in LA, really, right? They're really the least popular team in LA that I can think of.
Sacramento.
Golden State is over them.
Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento. The Sacramento Kings are the lowest. Who else is out there? The LA Lakers, the Clippers, the Golden State Warriors, and then they got the Sacramento Kings. Nobody ever talks about them over the other three.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So we're gonna move on to another topic, the MVP race. It looks like we got Curry still leading it.
He came back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
right.
leading it, but he was number 2.
Yeah,
But I mean, with
Durant
KD
was-
being
yeah.
out, with the COVID thing, it's
Knocked him down to number 2.
oh damn,
that's exactly what happened.
it's all right.
It's all good.
Curry.
I mean, KD could come back and take it. Who knows what's gonna happen there?
It's gonna be, like I said, a carousel of the top 3, like I always said for a few weeks now. But KD, when he's come back, he'll probably get his name back up there. But
Yeah, Joker just still up there at number 3. He hasn't moved for a couple weeks now. Boy, Joker. Chris Paul moving on up the rankings.
still not impressed.
Like I said, Chris Paul, keep showing up, man. If you keep winning, keep beating these teams, man. Win in the finals, you won't get that walking cane from out the
What did
fourth floor.
Beyonce say?
Put a ring on it.
All right then.
And then Antetokounmpo making his presence felt.
Antetokounmpo.
He's making that presence felt at number 5.
Yeah. Jumped down from number 4 though, bro. Chris Paul jumped over him somehow, some way. I don't know. I mean, Giannis pretty tall for Chris Paul to jump over him, but got it done.
Yeah. But these are all great guys. I mean, they all got their teams in position to win.
Yeah. I mean, you got 5 other players. You got Rudy Gobert with the Jazz. Obviously got his team in playoff positioning. DeMar DeRozan, Chicago Bulls. Donovan Mitchell with the Jazz as well. Zach LaVine with the Bulls. 2 of the reasons why the Bulls and the Jazz are doing pretty good.
Right.
Trae Young with the Hawks. Even though they're losing, they're not winning, he's still up there. He's jumping down them. He's climbing down. Devin Booker, Ayton, Joel Embiid, somebody could, come in and take over that positioning. You know what I mean? From Trae Young.
Yeah, man. And I want to call out one last guy out, man. Darius Garland from the Cleveland Cavaliers. I really don't think nobody's talking about this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So keep an eye out for that guy. That's another key piece right there with Mobley and Jared Allen. That's another key piece. Key piece. So, yeah. And then
his rookie MVP race, man. I know we said Evan Mobley was, taking off with it, but Scotty Barnes literally come and taking it from him.
yeah, man, he was fresh to death in the draft, man. Y'all see Scotty Barnes, man? Man, it looks like he came to play too in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's number 2 last year. I mean, that's kind of what the replacement for Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, honestly. I mean, because they lost DeMar a couple years ago, and then they lost Kyle Lowry last year. That's that young piece that they needed. They said, fuck it, Kyle Lowry can go. But Evan Mobley's right behind him still. 13.8 points per game, 8.3 rebounds per game, and 2.5 assists per game. So he's not really passing the ball around too much, but he's getting it done over in Cleveland.
And I mean, it's really just because he hasn't been playing too much. That's the only reason I feel like he slipped.
Yeah. Cade Cunningham's over still at number 3 with the Pistons. Ain't got him winning too much, man. But still a good rookie, man. He's looking good out there. Josh Giddey with the Thunder at number 4. Got the Thunder looking good this year. I mean, they're again doesn't have him winning a lot of games, doesn't have him in the playoff race, but he's up there. Franz Wagner. So, hey, what you think about Franz Wagner with the Magic?
He's all right. I mean, he's top 5, but he's all right. He has flashes every now and then, but
You don't think he'll be one of the greats?
nah.
One of the greats? I don't know about one of the greats. I mean, he's only averaging 14 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I mean, he needs key pieces around him. I think once he gets better pieces around him, maybe he'll elevate his game a little more. But he doesn't stand out to me like the other rookies we've named. I hope he sticks around and becomes a great player because I just don't see it just yet like the other ones. Like Scotty Barnes, you can just tell good. Cunningham sticks out. This guy, I think he's just on a sorry team and he's just doing good.
Well, with Jalen Green coming back, man, I think he's Jalen Green's going to start showing up again, man. I would say that's an honorable mention. I think that Jalen Green's going to come back into the conversation for Rookie of the Year again.
Yeah, well, I think once the team starts getting it going, which they haven't, but if they do, maybe he'll run up on the MVP race. But until then, we'll see what Jalen Green does.
Yeah, to me, if you're not top 5, you don't even mention your name.
You heard that, LeBron? If you're not top 5 in the MVP race, you don't even mention his name.
Wasn't LeBron in the race last week?
I don't see LeBron in the MVP race at all.
Yeah, he was in the race last week, I think.
What happened to LeBron? Oh yeah. So let my man do his work. It's still early. Let Jalen Green get a shine, bro.
Yeah.
Let him come back.
Let him get dunked on tonight.
Anyways, y'all, man, don't forget to strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and duck your comment down below. Let us know what you thought today, guys. This is Macho Sports Flex checking out.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Yeah, let's get it.
And I caught the rebound because JP missed the dunk.
Work again, what goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flight to you, all of your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any, mini, miny, mo.